So for this one I'll be choosing this photo. It is a simple photo having a flower with green background, and then we'll be just color correcting it at first. For that, click on the edit button here, then go to the curve section, and remember, when you just come in this tab, it will be in like this in the RGB mode with the white. Remember, when you come here, this will be in the RGB mode with the white graph at the right side, and we will be needing the green one because we're going to manipulate the green color here. Now let me tell you a few things about this graph. This is called histogram, and the right side of the graph represents the whites of the photo and the left side represents the blacks. Now as you can see, this photo has quite a lot of blacks. That is, the portion behind the photo, the flower, is completely black, and even the grasses are in shadows. So here you can see a faint graph in the shadows region. Okay, so that was for a quick tip. Now let's just jump into the green color here, and then let us just observe the picture. Now here we have the blacks as well as a bright white central flower. So if we just make an average, a normal case, if this region says whites and this region says blacks, then this middle will denote the midtones. So we'll just click it and bring it a bit down. Now with that, I just overdid it because the flower became purple, so that was not expected. So we'll just push it a bit up, and then I'll just add some green to the highlights. Remember, to the highlights, just to make it look natural. And then I'll just take down the shadows a bit more red, and here we come up with the result here. Now to add it, I'll just show you the previous version from this to this, and then we'll just click the right button here. Now I'll be adding the lens flare. For that, just click this edit tab here, come all the way down and select the double exposure tab here. Now this is the double exposure tab where you can add any other picture or subtract. Now we'll just click on this one, the open image button, and select the image which we want to add. So here I'll be using this lens flare. Now what we have to do is just click this cards icon and lighten. Why I'll choose the lighten? Because lighten is the option which hides the black of the photo which you are adding and pops out the lights in the photo. Now here you can see this flare had a quite a lot background, if you remember. So for this image we will be applying the lighten tab, and you just see how it worked. Now I know it's looking a bit overrated, so we do not have to worry about that because I'll be editing that in a minute. Let's first just place it and make the composition correct. Now I think this looks good, this one. Now we will just click the saturation or opacity tab and decrease the saturation as we want, like this. I like it like here. Now this was the before and this is the after. We'll just click the right icon, and yes, voila, we are done with the photo from this to this. You see the drama? Now to add it a drama, to add a bit more cinematics to this photo, we'll just click this one, again go to the curve section, and from here we'll be choosing the white or RGB. That means it will play with all the colors. For that, in the shadows region, we'll just pull up the shadows a bit like this. But remember, if we do this, the whole photo gets badly affected, whereas we only want the drama to add to the shadows. So for that, we'll just click at this intersection point of the white graph and the line and just slowly pull it up a bit. Okay, let's not overdo it. And for the contrast, like here, this region, we'll pull it a bit up like this and this. So you can see already a lot of drama has been added to the image. This was the previous and this is the recent version. Then we'll just enhance the image from the fine tune image option, and we'll just increase the brightness, come down, we'll increase the contrast, saturation, let's make it a bit of desaturated to make it a much more dramatic one, and then we'll go for the ambience and increase the ambience. Then come all the way to the shadows and take the shadows down, and let's add a little bit of warmth to the image to make the yellow lights glow, and we can see from this image to this. So that was all for the photo. I'll just show you what happened from this one to this one. We did it absolutely fabulous. Next, what we're going to do is just save it and export. And that's all. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day.